with the. So I don't know what you have in mind. So what was your idea with Keruga?
I was gonna say Yarok, like Yarok, the Panharmonicon.
Oh, okay. That that's kind of gross. I like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If you guys don't know who Yarok is, here we'll show you. Okay, so
Oh, there's so many cool cards we can run. I love this idea already.
and we get to play a lot of landfall as well. Uh, and remember, like the only downside is they have to be 3 or greater, which like me and Derek have been like kind of like uh playing a lot of the 3 drops more anyways. Like just because we believe that Cultivate, Harrow, and Restoration are just like better,
Yeah,
and I
because
think most people would agree with that. Because we also we end up preferring the creature ramp because when you're playing a deck with Beast Whisperer and like all the creature draw in a green deck, I'd rather pay 1 more mana, play Wood Elves, have a land source that's permanent, or like more than like a rampant growth. Like I understand if you want to be efficient and fast, you can play all the 2 mana rocks. Like I know the command zone does that a lot. Like they're like very stingent on playing the 2 mana rocks. But for most of the green decks, like if you're doing like Beast Whisperer stuff, like paying 1 more mana for a Wood Elves or like playing Selvala or like, you know, some of the 3 drops, like being like a turn slower to be like way more efficient with what your deck is doing is just the better choice every time. But yeah, okay, so what are we gonna name it? So it's a hippo and it has to do with Yarok. I like 'em big.
I like them chunky. Chunky boys.
That's a good one.
There's so many cool things we could run in this.
They spell. Hold on. Not Clunky Boys. We're not the Clunky Boys. Oh,
It
by the
probably doesn't.
way, the deck that we made for
Wait, hold on, Tom. Backspace twice. It's Boiz.
Oh, you're
You
right.
degenerate.
You're right. You're right.
Boys.
So yeah, the deck that we made for oh my god, the Zamon and Dina deck is already 9-3. By the way.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I got to play it and I fucking stormed off. I had a Shia with a Lotus Cobra and a Zendikar Resurgent, so every creature I played did a million things. And also I had Seaboard Muse and and then he's like, why do we even play Seaboard Muse? Seaboard Muse is a bait. I'm like, you understand your commander is a tap ability, right? So you can use it on everyone's turn. And she's like, and then it gets untapped. He's like, oh, that's why we played. I was like, yeah, really.
Yeah. It's like, let me just stretch real quick.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's only $3? That's crazy.
Yeah, because I think hasn't it been reprinted a bunch?
Probably.
Didn't they have like a?
How do you spell it? I like 'em big. Okay.
Keruga.
So this can be the companion. So we need set companion. Okay, cool.
All right, cool.
The air art is sick. Which one? For which one? That one? This one? There we go. We just.
Oh yeah.
So expensive. Yeah. Okay, so.
So do we want all like the double trigger stuff like Panharmonicon?
Yeah, we should definitely play all that. So
And Virtue of Knowledge is the new virtue we have.
Yes, Panharmonicon. We can actually play that this time. Just make sure I don't put Soul Ring in.
Yeah,
Keep
no
an
Soul
eye
Ring.
out. Yes.
How do you feel about
wait,
splunking
the new virtue
in this
you
deck?
said?
Yeah.
Is there one we're missing? Is there another one? Isn't
there
there a
might
creature?
be.
Or what did we play in our did we play like a creature in what did we play in the Gyruda deck? There's a ton of 3-mana creatures. Oh yes, trust me, we know. We love to play them. AKA Wood Elves. AKA Fin. Is that how you spell it? Finhorn? Is it Finhorn? Or am I thinking the wrong one?
Hey, Tom, you want to be mean and
No,
play
not
Trinisphere because it doesn't affect us?
No, stop it. What's the? Is it Farhaven? Hold on, Farhaven. Hold on. What's the one that gets a land?
Yeah, Farhaven Elf, Wood Elves.
There's Spring Broom Druid. Remember, this isn't a budget deck, so we can play anything. Oh, I like the Quandrix guy. The Quandrix Cultivator. Yes, I like that one.
Is this an Ancient of Treachery deck?
Why not?
All right. Well, I don't want to play against this deck now. Solemn Simulacrum.
Yes, we could just play Solemn. Yeah. I like them big. I like them chunky. And then we're gonna get AESE. We're gonna get Tatioga.
God, there's so many ETB decks. I can't wait to play my when I play against this deck. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna fucking play my my mom deck. Oh no! Look at all your deck not working.
I want to find our. Stop. Okay, stop copying me. Hold on. We had the Panharmonicon, and then. Do we have anything else? Oh, we used Roaming Throne, right? But that isn't gonna work for here.
Yeah, because it would. Yeah, no, it won't work.
No, it won't work.
So check out. How do you feel about Splunking in this kind of deck? Because if we're gonna play like a lot of land ETB stuff, that does technically it does have an ETB effect to draw a card, and then put a land into play, and lands enter untapped.
Sure.
So with our commander, it would draw 2, or at worst, it makes every time we ramp, the lands enter untapped.
Sure.
Splunking's kind of goated. Risen Reef, because isn't our creature or like isn't our commander an elemental?
Mm-hmm. So we should probably play the enchantment that makes the 2/2s, right? Or
how about like Tribute to the World Tree and Guardian Project and Garruk Uprising are all ETB effects. Elemental Bond is an ETB effect. Soul Ring.
Stop it.
Oh, what about Tireless Provisioner? That's an ETB effect too, isn't it?
Yes. Derek, all the landfall stuff is.
Yo, but Massacre Worm though?
So we should probably play. Should we play Lotus Cobra and Nissa?
Topiary Stomper.
Lotus Cobra, Nissa. Oh, we can't play Lotus Cobra. Look, it told me we can't. That's cool. So it knows.
It knows. Yeah.
So
Topiary
we have to play Nissa and Tireless Provisioner. Okay, so hold on to that. Wait, is it this one? No, it's Nissa, right? The green one.
Which one?
The one that makes. Oh, this one.
Oh.
And then you said Topiary. Yeah, so that's the dinosaur, right?
Yeah.
And then what's the
you know what
what's
else
the
is
enchantment? What's the enchantment that makes the 2/2 elementals?
Royal of Zendikar.
Zendikar's Royal. We could play the Great Henge. That's a good one, I've heard.
You know, Uro is also a 3-drop. That's draw 2, put 2 lands into play potentially.
What is Doric? Oh, what is Doric?
He sounds like a dork.
When Doric enters the battlefield, search your library for a forest card, put it onto the battlefield. When it attacks, you may pay 2. When this creature transforms into Doric, other creatures. Okay, sure.
Yo, Eternal Witness is ETB.
Sure is.
Yo, Thassa, does this get a blink every turn? Oh, that's really cool. You know what's really cool ETB effect? Especially in this situation, Urtai. So you get to go counterspell, and then when it triggers the second time, you get to blow something up. They do get to draw a card off of it, but but getting rid of a problem, like we play Arcane Denial, which draws them 2 cards.
Can you spell it?
So why not? ERTAI. Clouds looking a little dark out there.
Yes, there we go. Some more landfall things. Green sleeves, I guess. Green sleeves. We're gonna play fetch lands in this, just so you know. Green sleeves.
Noxious Gear Hulk.
Noxious Gear Hulk. I mean, Meteor Golem.
You know what else is an ETB effect? Craterhoof Behemoth.
And Avenger. This is definitely an Avenger deck. And we'll play Tooth and Nail. Wait, I had a thought. Shit, what was it?
Druid of Purification.
Yes.
That's an ETB effect. And you know how much we like that card.
Yes. Oh, Scoot Swarm.
You have
That's what I was thinking.
You have no idea how hyped I am that we're getting Slay Spire 2.
Yeah?
Yeah, the fact that it's getting a sequel. I'm so hyped.
Sounds cool.
How many hours did I put into the first Slay Spire? Hello, Steam. Let me see.
Should we play like anything that lets us play lands from the graveyard? Or what do we think? Like an Ancient Green Warden? You think?
I mean, I kind of like. I'm almost up to 500 hours. I've played that game almost half as much as I've played Destiny, and I've been playing Destiny a long time.
Do we play like do we play any like Paragon Drake lines or?
I mean, we could do that. I mean, I still like running a Ghostly Flicker just to target two things and get a ton of value out of it. Like, let's go.
So I think we do Paragon Drake, Ghostly Flicker, and then we can do Deadeye Navigator. No, not that. Ghostly Flicker and Deadeye Navigator.
Noxious Gear Hulk is an ETB effect.
Yeah, we got that one.
Okay. Kodama of the East Tree is an ETB effect.
Oh my god, we have to play Kodama.
Why is there so many good ETB stuff, man?
For reals. Guardian Project. We missed the best ones. We're like Garuk's Uprising, Guardian Project.
I thought I said that one.
No, we didn't. And also the Soul.
Because he has Tribute, Guardian Project, and Elemental Bond. You know, it's funny. Growing Rights of Itlamok is an actually ETB effect when you look at the cards, look for creatures. So I feel like it's still a pretty creature-heavy deck.
Which card?
Growing Rights of Itlamok. We have Gaia's Cradle at Home card.
Root Weaver Druid?
No, I know this one. No,
I don't
No.
like cards that I don't like giving them.
We are stingy.
Yeah, we do not like group hug card or like.
I know we land ramp, but did you know Skyclave Relic is an ETB effect if it's kicked?
I don't know if we care about that.
I know, but I'm just thinking. I'm just like.
I think we just slap a Nyxbloom Ancient in here and call it a day. And Zendikar, I guess we still play that because we're gonna have a lot of lands. Should we? Is this? I know the Gitrog doesn't work with it, but we're still gonna probably play a lot of fetches and Should we play Crucible as well? Because it is like
Uh,
a majority gonna be a landfall deck.
yeah, I still think we run Crucible.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to play another thing that goes infinite with Paragon. So I'm gonna play Eternal and Timeless. Because they're both fine.
Definitely a Sublime Epiphany to like.
Wait, what were you saying about the Get Rog or like?
Oh no, what was my thought process? I was just thinking. Oh, I like Emergent Ultimatum, where the colors get 3 spells, so they have to pick 2. And you know what you could actually do in that situation? Uh, we could get like Ghostly Flicker, a tutor spell,
Oh,
and then
what are we doing?
like something obnoxious.
Royal Elemental.
Oh right. Oh, because yeah, that's right. We don't usually do like I don't usually run that, and like I guess I don't really run blue landfall-y stuff as much.
Well, and my landfall deck is fucking stupid. It actually won me a game because I stole his Hitotsugu and Kyrie, and he couldn't win. He couldn't make copies if it wasn't his. Because he plays all the copies that like only target his stuff. Okay. Any other cool ETB stuff that we're missing?
Massacre Worm.
Massacre Worm. I mean, that is pretty good.
It's -4 potentially.
Could also play a Chupacabra.
We could run Chupacabra.
Or I'd rather play the 5-drop that we've been playing aside. The Quisali. What was it called? The. Oh my god. I always forget the name. It's from the fucking. God, we have so many new fucking sets.
The Warhammer one?
Yeah.
Right. The Prismari Commandos? Or those Prismara or whatever they're called.
No, it's not Prismari.
It's something. It's really close to that.
Is it Infiltrator? I can't find it.
Hold on, let me see if I find it. I know exactly which one you're talking about too.
Should we play a Conjurer's Closet? Because we don't have white. I think we should. Actually, I don't know how good those are going to be, but we'll have to wait and see. Also, we need a way to win with infinite mana. How do we want to do that?
One of the things we do with Infinite Blink is Venser and just like bounce everything and play forever.
We could play Venser. There's also Capsize. There's
it's Primaris Eliminators. So it's like Primaris.
So it was an infiltrate. Oh, it was an eliminator.
Eliminator.
That's where I got it wrong. Don't get eliminated. If you guys don't know, this card is pretty cool. It's a mini Massacre Worm that only targets one player, or it just destroys a creature like Chupacabra. Did I get the Cultivate in Kodama? I did not. What the hell's wrong with me? And I gotta get Entis Restaurant. Hold on, I gotta get all the Cultivate. Kodama. Entish. Arrow. Valagid. Are we gonna play Seagate Restoration?
Yeah, I figured we would. Probably gonna draw a bunch of cards in this
And
deck.
definitely the Glasspool Mimic.
Would you want to run Scoot Swarm?
I think I got that. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me check. Scoot Swarm. Yep, got it. Sylvan Primordial? Are you high? You know, it's commanders like this why that card got banned in the first place. It's so fucking stupid. We used to play it in our friend group. Our friend, like Mike Colt, brought it into the friend group, and we would play 10-player games, and he would get to search 10 lands. It was really fucking stupid.
Or the other one was what was the, because he gets any land, right? It's not just basic.
I think it just says forest, right? Hold on, no, I think it says forest. He can get like dual lands. Hold on.
You might pop up because it's banned.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, it is a forest card, but still. Or you have something like a Sundering Titan. Imagine that with ETB and blinking it with like a blink spell.
We're gonna play Azusa.
There's so many good things in this deck. It makes me sad. That we're gonna have like so many cards. We're like, how do we even do this, man? Oh, we can also do Obnixilis the Fallen. That deals some damage and he gets really big.
Runescar Demon?
I mean, that's double. 2 tutors.
That's pretty stupid. Well, we need to make sure we get our Reliquary Tower. And we're probably going to have to play the 3-drop as well. The Decanter.
Mm-hmm.
Because this deck's definitely going to need it. I'd allow it? You're fucking psychopath. Have you read Sylvan Primordial? It's fucking insane. We also need our Seasons Past. Seasons Past.
It's also because Sylvan Primordial targets the land that you destroy. It's not even like they choose what to sacrifice. So you just...
No, Derek, he doesn't destroy lands. He destroys permanents.
Oh, right. It's just not...
He can't hit anything. That's the...
Non-creature permanent. He can't hit creatures.
He can't hit
creatures.
Yes, but Derek, that's fucking insane in Commander. That hits so many things.
Honestly, it's kind of bad because it can't remove creatures. Unban it.
Stop it. God. This is gonna be too hard to build.
I know.
Luckily we can't play all the 2-drops. Like, that's nice. But we're gonna have to play at least like probably 38 lands or something. We could just like be light on the removal. Like, we don't really have to play a lot. Like, we can just play Rift. And some counter spells, like just the best ones. We can't even play the 2-mana ones. Oh, we can't play Rift! Oh my god! It's a Cyclonic Rift. We're gonna have to play Garruk's Wake then.
He's not terrible with the Mystic. The thing is though, it does affect our opponents too. So if
Yeah,
there's weird
again,
installations,
we don't like things that are symmetrical unless the deck is built around it.
that's what we have Splunking for. Splunking lets us get the
Yeah,
stuff
and
untapped.
we have the better version of it now. If you haven't seen this card yet. Okay.
Because outside of attacking, we don't have a consistent way to
So
actually tap them.
let's just play like Sublime
Oh,
Epiphany.
and I was thinking, Tom was like, we need a win condition. How about Torment to Hailfire? Oh wait, that's 2 mana technically.
Yeah, we can't play that.
But we can Blue Sun because it is 3. Well,
At least we can't play Exploration because we don't have to try to fit it.
we can't play Sylvan Library.
I guess Blue Suns is a good way to.
This deck sucks. Put in the trash. I hate it. Can't run Rift. What is this? Who do you think I am?
So we'll play like
Who the
Disallow.
frick you think you is?
We'll play like Disallow, Void Slime. Hold on, Disallow.
Who the frick you think you is?
Disallow.
Is you frick think who is what?
Void Slime.
Yeah, I said it. I'll say it again. Don't forget Soul Ring.
Derek, I'm gonna ban you.
Wait. We could play Worn Power Stone, which is the bad Soul Ring.
No, we're not playing that. I don't play bad cards. Fierce
Look
Guardianship.
at this guy. He's afraid of good cards.
Fierce Guardianship, cause fuck him.
I don't know, Tom. I think you're. I don't think you like good cards.
I think you're just terrible, is what it is.
Okay. Best counterspell, Bone to Ash.
Oh, we have Bone to Ash. What? What do you
Yeah, best counterspell. Look it up. I kept it a secret from you for all this time, so you would never play it against me.
No, you're joking. What?
Oh yeah, there.
It's so bad.
But it counters a spell and you draw a card. It's like Cryptic Command.
We've never heard of a card that counters a spell and also draws, right? Definitely, we've never heard of one of those. I don't think we. I don't think we should.
Counterspell. Frazzle.
What is Frazzle?
It's the best counterspell. Tom, come on. You don't know Frazzle?
Jesus. Oh, guys, look. This is the heat right here.
Yeah, counter target non-blue spell for 4 mana.
Jesus.
How do you win a counter war you never engage with?
This is true. Okay. Anything else? Let's start getting the lands in. I think we're pretty good on ramp. Yeah. Blue Sun could be one of our win cons. Do we want like a capsize? Or we do have Venzer, but maybe what would be like another good win con? Like just playing like a Thoracle. I can't play it. Or Jace. Yeah. Do we think like a
Craterhoof also just wins you?
Oh right, we have Avenger Craterhoof. Yeah.
Because remember they both happened twice.
Wow, we also can't play Finale or Green Sun. Oh my god, we can play Archdruid's Charm though. Should we play that?
Yeah, I like that card.
Card busted, Dirk.
Yeah. That card straight busted.
Oh, and Uvenwald Hydra.
We got Ancient Green Warden. Ashaya is actually pretty good too because it makes all of our creatures lands.
Uvenwald Hydra I like because it gets any land.
Any land, yep, I run that too.
Do we want to play Ashaya?
I mean, it makes all our. It makes them.
What was the other removal we just said? Before Uvenwald Hydra?
I don't remember.
What?
Oh yeah, Frazzle.
No, it was not Frazzle. It was not Frazzle. I think it was Instant Speed. I'm trying to remember. What were we saying, guys? I think I got Ancient Green Warden. Should we play Ashaya at this point? It's basically a landfall deck.
Okay, how about Karaveg's Spite? Karaveg's Spite.
What were we just saying? I think it was an instant. Oh, a win con, like Capsize or something.
Well, like I said, we had Craterhoof.
Yeah, which I guess
and Venzer. But no, good removal is Karavek's Spite.
I think we got Sabretooth. Wait. Oh, Teamer Sabretooth? No, I think we're fine with the blue blink that we're playing. What'd you say, Caravex what?
Caravex Spite.
What card were we talking about before? Do I have to, like, look at the replay? What the fuck is this? Yeah, Derek, that's pretty busted.
Yeah, they lose 5 life. That could just be end the game. It's an instant, Tom. I think we should put it in.
Alright, so...
I want to make a deck of literally the worst cards of all time.
Okay, let's start editing the lands.
But have a way to... the only good card I put in is what, like the... what is that card? Hive Mind, so all of our opponents cast the spells too.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
We could play Genesis Wave. What do we think about that?
Gen Wave is cool.
There's
this
also...
deck had like 30 cards over the limit, but...
Alright, let's start getting the lands in. Genesis Wave is also technically like another win con. We could also do the Walk the Aeons. I've been a huge fan of that.
I guess we could.
Walk the Aeons, and we need a tutor. Which has to be Grim Tutor, I guess. Because it's the best 3-drop that we can play. And then... Okay. Alright, let's start adding lands. Okay, so we got the Reliquary Tower.
Oh, speaking of lands, you want to make this a Field of the Dead deck?
Oh yeah, 100%.
That is also a
100%.
land trigger.
100%. Oh, let's look at the colors though, because I want to see how much it's green to see if we can play Nykthos potentially. 76 green. Yes, we can play Nykthos.
That's before we've done cuts though, so we'll have to see where that ends up.
Right, but a lot of the green is probably going to end up being the best stuff anyway. But all right, so yeah, definitely Field for sure. Do we want to play a bounce land to potentially like do the infinite with Kodama?
Yeah.
The problem is, what do we do with it, right? Do we have to play a Jace, or like, I don't know.
Well, no, it's just because it gets infinite creatures, so like if we want to Crater Hoof that turn, then just bazillion power.
So I assume we play the one that we're playing the most of?
Yeah, I guess which is Simic?
I think.
Or do we have more black? No, definitely Simic.
Yeah.
So Simic Growth Chamber.
Yeah, let's do...
Again, I'm guessing because we're no budget, this is going to be a Yavimaya Urborg kind of deck.
Yes. And then, yeah, so Yavimaya. And then we're going to have to play some fetches. So we're going to want to play all the green ones, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So let's play the on-color ones. So Verdant, Catacombs.
Misty, Breeding.
Yep. Not Breeding. That's the fetch.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry, Misty. Sorry, I was thinking of... Misty gets the Breeding. Yeah, Polluted Delta.
Yeah. Derek, listen, I know you want to breed me, but, you know.
I do.
You got to wait until after.
You got a breedable pussy.
And then it's Polluted Delta. And then I like Prismatic Vista.
And Fabled Passage.
Yes. And then
it's too bad that the new like tap fetch lands, like the Broker's Hideout and stuff like that, doesn't get double tutors because you have to sacrifice it as part of its triggered ability.
Right. We can get Windswept. We should just probably play all the green ones, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
maybe like
probably.
one of the blue ones. So what are the rest of the green ones? We got this one. It's
Wooded foothills.
and then that should be it,
I
right?
think that should. Yeah.
Let's check. I'm pretty sure it's just 4, right?
Or no, it should be 5. I think. Right? No, 4. No,
One,
no, it should
two.
only be 4 because there's only 5 colors. So
Yeah, so we got the
green
4.
and then the other 4 colors. Yeah.
And then we could play like maybe. Hold on, let's see how many we have first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's play like one random blue one. And I want to play a lot of basics. We're actually, I'm gonna be honest. This is probably not a command tower deck
But anyway,
because
windswept teeth.
we got the windswept. We need a blue.
Oh wait, what's the blue white one?
Flooded strand.
So, there you go.
Okay. Oh, frilled mystic and mystic snake isn't a bad idea.
All right, but then again, they're just countering a spell. So unless there's like multiple spells on the stack,
Yeah, they're not super useful all the time. But they might be better than just playing like counter spells in general. But we'll see.
but it does trigger the ETB draw effects.
Okay.
Stuff more.
So I want to play a lot of basics.
We could still run the breeding pool, drowned catacombs.
No, we're gonna play like a lot of targets. We're probably gonna play the surveil ones. How do those work? They surveil twice with him?
Yeah, those are ETB effects.
So let's get our basics first. Wait, so we're gonna do snow covered and regular. Yeah. So then we have mountain. Oh my god. Swamp.
Yes, Tom, put in some mountains. See how that goes for you.
And then island. Guys, I hate mountains. That was such a Freudian slip. Tropical island, obviously.
All right, Tom, real quick. Have you ever... I want you to read this card and try and figure out what it does.
Hi, I want be here long, but wanted to say thanks for the creepy crawlies. Oh, no, that's no problem.
That's you're welcome.
Hey, look, it's pretty cheap too. It ended up only being 80, so pretty good. Yeah. But what card are you talking about?
Look up Raging River. Also, good. Have fun with D&D.
Yeah. Later. Have a good one. What the fuck is this?
Read this card and tell me what it does. Without reading the Oracle text.
Oh, is that the Oracle text though?
Yeah, don't read the Oracle text because that makes it not fun.
Well, it's hard to read. Whenever you attack non-flying defending creatures, must be divided as an opponent wishes between the left and right sides of the river. What the fuck? Then choose on which side of the river to place each attacking creature. And attacking creature can only be blocked by flying creatures or those on the same side of the river. Okay, so I think I'm understanding what it's saying. It puts the attacking creatures into 2 stacks, and then it can only be blocked by flyers.
Yeah, only one side could be. Yeah, I think only one side could be blocked by. Yeah,
whenever one or more creature you control attacks, each defending player divides all creatures without flying they control into the left pile. And that's what I thought it did.
Yeah.
All right.
What a weird card, right?
Yes. So
Sorry,
I want to try to fit Mystic Sanctuary because Mystic Sanctuary gets crazy.
Oh yeah, because that's the easy. Anyway, so it's
breeding pool. We got to make sure we get the 3 best ones and the Triome, which is Zagoth, right?
Yeah. Anyway, you're welcome. Take it easy. Have fun.
And then Watery Grave, and the Overgrown Tomb. And then I guess, do we have any other ones that enter untapped?
Actually, yes, we do. Technically, if we're running a lot of basics, we have Sunken Hollow. I mean, it's like the 2 colors we're not really using, but it is tutorable.
Yeah, I don't think I want that one.
Well, you know,
because a large majority of our fetches can't even get it.
Okay, Tropical Island.
Derek, I wish. Unless you'd say fuck it, I don't care. You won't play them, we can play them. I don't care.
Sounds like
dual lands like are not, they don't make that much of a difference. If you want to play them, I'll play them.
No, I'm kidding.
We can play the
yeah.
surveil ones.
Yeah, so those are underground mortuary. These are actually getting a lot of play, especially because in like standards, the stuff that cares about what's in the graveyard, hedge mage, and also you have the commander that cares about surveilling. Actually, I put these. I pulled 2 of them from packs and I put it into Muldrotha.
This does double with our commander, right?
Yep, and Undercity Sewers.
And then what other, like, I guess we could just play a lot of basics.
I think so.
That's usually probably pretty fine.
Because we're already up to 27, so we probably should get a lot more basics in there, yeah.
And we have 3 MDFCs, right? We got the Balaged, the Seasons, the Seagate, and the Glasspool. So, yeah. And so as it stands right now, the green is probably still going to stay the most, so... And we need to make sure we have enough for Mystic Sanctuary as well. So, Forest, we want a lot. Where's the... So that's... No, that's way too much already. So that's 6. And then... Island... No. Okay, so that's 7. Then we can do maybe 4 islands. Where's the... And then... 3 swamps. So hold on, no, we can play more, good. So that's 8 forests. Like I said, I want at least 38 lands. 8 forests, and then that's 5 islands. Probably want to go up on a forest, right? Because I think 3 swamps is fine. Because we're gonna need them the least. 38 lands, maybe, you think, or you want to go up more?
I kind of almost want to go to 40, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Also, we should probably play 2 of the more, even if they enter tapped, like the dual lands, like the snow covered and the like for the green blue, because it's like the one we're gonna play a lot of. So let's just add those as the last 2 lands. Even if they enter tapped, I think we should play them. We need to have our color fixed. So whichever 2 you want to pick, I don't care.
It doesn't matter to me.
What are the names of the snow covered and the tutorable? Just the breeding pool.
The snow one is...
Isn't it like Tangled Islet?
No, Rimewood Falls is the Simic one.
But this is the other one, so we can play this and the Rimewood Falls. Because I don't think we need more of the other ones. It's definitely just that is going to be the most played. All right, what are we at?
And did you get Urborg and Gavimaya?
Yes, I did. So yeah, that's 40 lands. So we got to cut 18 cards.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot more.
Do we want to play counterspells? Or do we just, play with the creatures?
We just go Horde.
What do you think? Here, I guess let's start up here, because there's a lot of creatures. We could probably cut down on, some of the ramp. Also, how good do we think Conjurer's Clause is going to be? Should we count the ETBs? Because, how many ETBs are we going to have, right? I guess almost a lot of our creatures do have ETBs. We could cut some of the extra land guys as well.
Because we don't have that much from... I just know we do have that from the graveyard stuff, right?
We have what?
We have Ramanap and...
Yeah, we have Ramanap, Crucible, and the...
Ancient.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
put Crucible. I just put Ancient
Okay.
Green Warden in the Ramanap.
But I think that's a good amount.
So we can maybe... What do we cut?
Maybe. Actually, no. We don't have a. Maybe we get rid of Meteor Golem. We're in green. Like we have like Druid of Purification does that for everybody.
Right. And then we have some things that can kill creatures as well.
And we have a lot of stuff. Yeah, we have a lot of creature power removal.
Maybe like Uro, we don't like 100% need it.
Yeah, true.
Cause like it's gonna have to get rid of our lands in our graveyard, which we kind of want to use.
And also, we don't get the trigger on the attack, only on ETB, and so then it goes from 2-1. Oh, you know, just thought about a card that was a Mole Drifter. That's a draw 4, but we don't have to run it, I guess. Or maybe
there's also Muldrotha that we should play. We need her because she can also play lands. She's been insane in the Zamon and Dina deck that we made for him.
Hideaway would work, but again, we want to keep our tutor bowls high.
I want to go down to the non-creatures because I think the creatures are more important. Yeah. So any of that, we could probably cut some of the draw. Like,
or I actually would maybe cut the Zendikars Royal.
Maybe I'm thinking the Tribute because it's really hard to cast. Well, I put in Zendikars Royal because it's insane with Risen Reef. Remember?
Oh right, it is.
So if we're gonna cut one, the green sleeves is worse. Oh, we forgot Rampaging. Do we like Rampaging better than green sleeves?
No, green sleeves is cracked because she gets huge. And also, Ranley has protection from wizards. But anyway, in the chat, he asked about the Hideaway ETB. They would work, but we just want to keep our tutorable lands high because we have a lot of ETB land searches, and if we fill up with too many non-basics, we'll run out of things to actually tutor and have like lands in our deck that just we have to end up drawing into. Like we're not even playing our normal like dual color lands that we normally would run, just because we don't really have the space for it.
Do we like want to do this like Peregrine Drake thing? Or, like, are we trying to be as unfair as possible? Or what do we want to do here?
If we just, you know what? Well, if we just cut out that and just kind of go for big creature shenanigans.
Landfall.
And, like, we'll have, like, a more fun than just, like, we insta-win combo.
Cut the Ghostly Flicker.
Well, Ghostly Flicker is just good on its own with our EB. Well, I guess we're playing more Landfall, I guess, yeah.
It's not really. It would only be good with the creatures that, like, ETB with it. I guess it's, like, it's not bad.
But yeah, I don't think. Yeah, we don't. I don't think we
also, we can cut some of the draw. I'm thinking the Tribute is one that goes because that is like horrendous to cast in a 3-color deck.
Yeah, but we're mostly R green, and we ran everything that gets green. But I get it. Right. But then again, we also have a lot of small things that don't trigger it.
Well, it is a 3, so it is better than Elemental Bond.
But then again, for our 1/1s would enter with that, and when they get 6 counters placed on them because the trigger's twice and they don't.
Oh, you're right. So
would the first one trigger, and then when the second one resolves, it is a 3/3.
I think we keep the Tribute.
Wait, isn't that how that works? Because if it happens twice, right? It would see the 1/1 creature on the stack. First one resolves, puts the 3 counters on it. Second one resolves. It is now 3 or greater, so you draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Or would it go enter, check? It would trigger the 3 counters on it. Actually, now I'm kind of curious how that works.
How many extra landfall things do you think we need? And how are you feeling about Massacre Worms still? I'm gonna be honest, I think we should try to stay away from any triple black pips in this deck. Because we are, like, running such a small amount of, like, black lands. Because, like, landfall decks, it's hard for it to work. Do we still like Spelunking? Derek?
Wait, sorry, I'm just reading. Yes, I like Splunking a lot. Because all of our land tutors that happen twice mostly enter tapped, and that would make it untapped.
Oh, especially and also with the Surveil lands and all the other ones that we play. Yeah, that's actually good. Maybe Emergent?
Yeah, okay, we can cut that. That's just like, that was going for the combo. Plus, we also have the other combo, and anyway.
Yeah, I mean, Tooth and Nail Craterhoof is going to be fucking insane. Like, that's crazy. And then we also have the Walk the Aeons combo, which I think we need to keep those. Because we do need, like, a good way to win, you know? This is tough, bro. Because everything is just so good. I'm still thinking that we just don't play counters, maybe?
All right.
Does that sound insane?
Well, maybe Sublime just because it makes the copy.
That's the one that I'm thinking.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Maybe
Let's
like Fierce Guardianship is the only one that stays as well, because it's the free one. Maybe we don't need. We also don't need Blue Sun anymore because we're not doing the.
Oh, so yeah.
Wait. We do have another Infinite Mana one with Kodama and the Bounce Land. Just so you know.
Well, that's only if we have Splunking in play.
No,
because it needs to enter untapped.
No, if we have Kodama and like this or Tireless Provisioner, it makes Infinite Mana.
Yeah, with that, yeah. But again, that's I think that's a little bit more tricky to get off, and like again, it falls more into the creature stuff. So anyway, the World Tree triggers do work that way. So it sees what happens as the effect resolves. We'll either put the counters or draw the cards. So that's actually really cool. So it actually buffs our little dudes that ramp, and makes them actually like 3/3s, and then we get to draw off of them as well.
Maybe we cut one of
it makes them 4/4s.
One of the return ones. Like either the Eternal Witness or the Timeless, maybe, or do you like both of them?
I like Eternal more than Timeless, just because I like the less mana cost. Yes. I know we get to use Eternal Timeless Witness twice, but I have yet to ever actually Etherealize her for 7 mana.
I prefer it in decks like this that mill, but
yeah.
We could probably cut one of the Rampers, which I think Solemn might be the worst one. Maybe.
I actually think you're right.
Is Solemn the worst one?
I think so, because
the Quandrix gets a basic forest or island. The Spring Bloom gets 2, so we want to play all those because I still think we keep the Harrow and the Entish. Mm-hmm. And is it crazy to say that we don't play Cultivate or Kodama?
Yeah, because if we cut those, I think we keep the creature-based stuff.
Because let's count the ramp and then we can make that decision. So we have
real quick.
Yeah.
Are we not playing? Are we playing? Solve the Equation?
No, I have Grim Tutor.
We can't infinite combo that way because Grim Tutor will kill us unless we have
right. But it's enough. Do you just want to play a different one? Are you saying for this one?
Yeah, for the Walk the Aeons combo.
I mean, even if it's 4 turns, it's probably enough. But you're right. It shouldn't be this one. But then which one would we play? We can't play the new one because that one starts at 1.
No, it would just be Solve the Equation because Solve the Equation either gets you the Seasons Pass or
I prefer to play one of the black ones because it's just like strictly better. Like, do we just go with the 1 mana more and play the Diabolic, or because we can't play Demonic?
But if we're just using it for the combo, I just keep Grim Tutor because I would only use it to get the combo Seasons Pass, Walk the Aeons combo.
Right.
So you don't need anything more than that one. But you're right. I don't see a world where we need to cast Grim Tutor in this combo like 100 times.
Yeah, but the problem is if we're trying to do it at like the end of a game and everybody's coming at us because like they don't like what we're doing, then maybe in that world we should just play one of the other ones. Like, I think I can see where that is the problem, because they are going to come at us, because this is a very powerful deck. So, like, I mean, the thing with Solve the Equation, though, is, like, it misses on all these fucking busted creatures that we have, so I want to be able to just tutor anything. So, at that point, it's, do we want to play the 1 mana more? Because I don't think there's any others that are 3 that do this. And we can't play the new one because it's 1 mana to start.
Dig Up.
What is Dig Up?
It's format, so it's multi-usage. It's either Diabolic Tutor if it's
doesn't that start at 2?
Yeah, or it's Search for
Derek,
Land.
but we can't play 2s, right?
Oh, right, it is this. Well, no, I think. Check up.
It starts at 1.
Oh, it starts at 1. Right. Never mind. Yeah, I guess we'll just go for that. We're ramping hard enough. I guess the Diabolic tutor is good
The
enough.
Diabolic has been fine for him as well, so. But he can play Demonic. Like, he doesn't have the stipulation that he can't play the... But I think we fit, like, solve the equation and that in the... Because I think we cut Sylvan Scrying for Diabolic, and we played solve the equation and the tutor. Which, like, I guess we could play both, because one is 4 and the other one is 3. Like, there's no reason not to play solve the equation. Or I guess we actually don't have that many. It would only be for the combo. So the black ones are definitely just a lot better.
How many more do you have to cut, by the way?
9.
9 more.
Oh, wait, hold on. So we were counting ramp.
Yeah.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, I lost count. 5. Kind of 6. 6. 7. Kind of. 8. 9, 10.
10, 11, 12, 13.
11.
13.
13, 14.
13.
15.
14, 15.
16.
It's 17. You missed one.
Yeah, it's 17. So we could definitely cut creatures, and I guess Solemn is the worst?
Yeah.
Question mark?
What about Urtai? You think it's maybe just we don't need them? We have the Venzer that kind of does that, and it also does draw cards for our opponents.
I agree.
And we can cut the Sad Robot. He's for the decks that aren't green.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's like double ETB and then you draw if he dies, but whatever.
We need our one board wipe for sure. Especially when we're playing Nixbloom Ancient. With like Tooth and Nail and Walk the Aeons and this and that, like maybe it's worth playing a Solve. I mean, we could.
We also have a Runescar Demon too. Don't forget.
Right, and he does double tutor. What else do we want to cut?
I don't know. I want to keep every one of these cards and play Yorion as my partner instead. Yeah, don't forget also we have another draw effect with our with Keruga, because we play Keruga and we get to draw a whole bunch of cards.
I also don't think I'm that impressed with Venzer if we're not comboing with it.
Right.
Yeah, Keruga does draw a lot of cards, so we could probably cut some more draw then. So then, what's the next worst draw card?
Whenever it's a draw on a cast effect.
I didn't even put Beast Whisper in here. But the only one we have, I think, is this, actually. And I don't think we're going to cut that.
And that's more for the mana generation.
Yes. And then we have that in Nixbloom Ancient. And that's what I play in Tatiova.
Maybe it is Tribute, because Guardian Project is a guaranteed draw. Tribute is a sometimes draw.
Because I'm going to be honest, like, I prefer to play the Harvester over playing, like, one of these, maybe. Like, maybe it is one of those.
I'm thinking it is Tribute to the World Tree.
Like, does it look like we have a lot of things that are going to trigger the Garruk's Uprising? No,
true,
a lot of them are 3.
Yeah. But the trample is nice, though, for the things that... But I guess it doesn't matter, because when we create our hoof, they're going to be massive anyway, so we kind of don't care.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe what if we cut Uprising and Tribute?
Both of them?
I think so. Because Guardian Project is going to go kind of... Because I think we're just going to play a whole bunch of stuff, play Keruga, and kind of go big. But then again, it does kind of cut down.
Here, we can count how many things draw. So we got 1. We've got 2.
Or what about Agent of Treachery? Maybe that's just too much of a salty card.
No, I think we should keep that.
All right. So it's 1. ASC is 2.
And then we have... I don't think this draws on the backside.
No.
This kind of draws, because it like gets a creature to hand, but not really. 3,
3,
4, kind of.
5 with
Yeah.
10.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't think we cut those.
Yeah, true. And
We're,
then
we're a little
and then
light.
9, Keruga's 10, and then we also have Seagate for 11.
Yeah. Uh. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe one of the creature token makers? I don't know which one that is.
Maybe green sleeves. I mean, they're just 3/3s. I know it triggers with some stuff for a draw, and she gets kind of big, but I know I kind of want her ETB stuff to do like more impactful.
Well, I
I
mean,
like to
this only
draw,
makes 2/2s.
but that's because it pairs well with Risen Reef. But I
Do we
guess
do we even like need Risen Reef? If we just
I
cut
guess
them both?
yeah, I think we just cut those both. I mean, we have a few other elementals in our deck too.
Uh,
Because we have him, we have Royal Elemental.
2, 3, 4, 5.
6 with green sleeves.
7, 8,
7, 8,
9.
9, and our
That's it.
commander would be 10. But then our commander wants to be in play. Wants to be in play. I still think we could cut it. I guess whatever. Plus, we're more on a landfall than just like good ETB. I think there's a variant of this deck where we build it where it's just ETB creature effects, and that's where we put like probably like maybe we could cut the Massacre Worm then too. We did, right?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Yeah, because I like the targeted removal of like Gear Hulk, but we're going more for landfall. Let's go more for landfall. What about do we really need to run Thassa then? Because isn't like landfall the stuff we care more about? Like, let's like make creatures that ETB that do something that like actually super matter.
1, 2. Maybe, yeah, maybe the Deadeye goes as well because we cut the
Oh,
Paragon.
yeah, we did. Yeah,
Uh, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, when this is out, anything gets to draw, so that's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Mhm.
Kind of 13. 14, 15, 16, 17.
7. I guess a decent amount, but I
We
guess
could definitely
17's
cut. We
okay.
could definitely cut one of them, which I think is the closet, I guess.
Oh yeah, because it's not a creature. At least Nissa does trigger with like land stuff.
I mean, if you wanna cut them both, we can. I guess it's just not that. I just prefer these. Like we're not really missing it. Like when we have all the things
Yeah.
that double, because we also have the Ancient Green Warden.
Mm.
Because I think the lands version of the deck is going to play better. I'm going to be honest. Actually,
Well, yeah,
no,
'cause-
that's a lie. Because if you go for like the all blink Deadeye Navigator Paragon Drake deck with like Muldrifter and like Lord of Change and like all the destroy creatures, don't play any instants or sorceries, like unless it's like Ghostly Flicker. That's definitely a version of the deck as well. Okay, we got to cut one card.
Maybe if we cut like one ramp spell, like one Kodama's Reach or Cultivate. Because I think we counted 17 sources of ramp, and we only
Yeah.
cut we only cut Solemn.
Did we even cut Solemn?
We did. Yeah, we booted the sad robot.
Okay. All right, let's try it.
All right, let's play this degenerate Simic landfall with a splash of black. Chunky Boy's going slow today.
Okay.
It's going. So I ordered 2 starter decks for Grand Archive to try it out.